So before I begin, let me put this disclaimer out. I hate saying this, and I know other men hate saying this when they do videos about women, and specific black women. When I'm talking about black women in this video, when I talk about black women in this video, I'm not talking about all black women. There are quite a few, black women that are ratchet, disrespectful, that don't want to listen to men, you know what I'm saying? They don't cook, they don't clean, and all the rest of that stuff. Those are the ones that I'm talking about. Other than that, black women, you black women that go out there, you take care of you take care of home, you cook, you clean, you're a nurturer, you know what I'm saying? You listen to your man, you know what I mean? You're all good. You're off the table. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the ratchet black women. You understand? I just want to make that known. Let's begin. I'm tired of hearing this in the comment section of my videos, man. Until it's ridiculous. These black women, these ratchet women, these women that don't want to listen, these women that don't cook and clean, these women that be on social media all the time, you see ass shots of them. You don't never see their face. You don't never see them talking because they don't know how to talk. You understand? They probably don't even know how to read. Probably got a 5th, 6th grade education. They're using their body, you understand, to get men. These women, I'm tired of you all in the comment section of my videos talking about you attacking us. So let me get this right. When I tell the truth, you take that as me attacking you? That's crazy to me. That's crazy. You see, let me tell you something, women. And this is real talk. Black men are fed up. We are fed up. Yeah, true indeed, you got some good pussy. You got that WAP. I'm not going to lie. That's real talk. I'll give you that. But what else do you have to offer? Straight up. That's real talk. Your exterior makes you, gives off the impression that you are a woman. Yeah, because you got the ass, the tits, and all the rest of that shit. Well, most of y'all got BBLs, especially the ones that's in Atlanta. It gives off the impression that you know what I'm saying, that you are a woman because you look like one. But guess what? You don't act like one. Your interior says it all. You're immature. You don't want to cook. You don't want to clean. You refuse to do anything because you claim that you're the prize. And the reality of it is the prize is the man. Why? Because we have to take care of your funky ass. Your expectations are so high till it's ridiculous, but you're not willing to give. So when I make these videos, of course, to you all, black women, it will come off as an attack because you don't want to do more than what you're doing right now, which is giving up that WAP and a good head game. And to be real with you, I ain't gonna even go there. Yeah, I'm gonna take it there. To be real with you, I heard, because I haven't dealt with a white woman. I heard that the white woman got the best head game going on. So you're not great at that. But the punani, I can vouch for that. But that's not enough anymore. Straight up. If you claim that you're the prize, what else do you have to offer than that WAP? Because I continue to say this to every female that I encounter. I can't take your WAP to the people that I rent to, as far as making payments to the house that I'm renting. I can't say, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay this with WAP. Straight up. I can't pay my Duke Energy bills with WAP. I can't pay my water bills with WAP. I can't make a car payment or car note with WAP. I can't go to the grocery store and buy food for my children with WAP. So what else do you have to offer? And it's crazy that you sit here and tell me that I'm attacking you, whereas you've been attacking us men for eons. From the very beginning, when you whispered in your little daughter's ears about how she should be when she grows up, what type of man to look out for, the physical description of a man, and that man being that, that Disney character, that knight in shining armor, that man being tall, dark, and handsome. You see, you don't want me to tell the truth. How you all have attacked us for years upon years. I seen this black woman. I'm making it relevant. Hear me out. I saw this black woman on YouTube, right? She had purple hair, weave, fake eyelashes, fake eyes. She probably had a BBL and all the rest of that, right? She thought she made a point. She was on some shit like, yeah, you know, black man talking about some, you know, he tired of us wearing weaves and fake this and fake that. Well, where you got black men now that are wearing man weaves, you know what I'm saying, that's doing the same thing that we doing. Well, let me explain something to you, miss. Let me bust your bubble, miss. At the end of the day, we're doing that because we have been attacked by you all throughout all these years. I'm 5'8", and this is my word. I'm not making this up. You know how many women have said this in my face? In my face. Yo, I would fuck you, but you short. You ain't tall enough. We've never tall enough. We don't make enough money for you all. We're not as ratchet or hood for you all. I got a family member. This is my word. This broad, I'm not going to say how I'm related to her. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, my cousin, my aunt, whatever have you, right? This broad used to go upstate for conjugal visits to suck and fuck a nigga off that was in jail. And she worked in corporate America. You know how many men that she passed by from leaving her house to get to work and working? How many good men she passed by? But she wanted to take her black ass up every weekend and go fucking suck a tall, dark, and handsome man that is incarcerated. So don't give me that bullshit like, oh, well, you know, you attacking us. We've been attacked for years. You know how many women have said your nose was too big? You don't talk a certain way. I don't want you. Get away from me. That's not an attack on black men. That's not an attack on men, period. But the minute we open our mouths and tell the truth, we're attacking you all. And that's crazy to me. That's crazy. That's ridiculous to me. You all are traitors to the black race. And that's real talk. You all have given up the black man. This is what you all have done. You've walked away from the black man. We're tired of you all pretty much like picking on us, telling us that we're not good enough for you. And then when we went around the corner, when we go around the corner and go date the white girl, the Latinos, or we go to Cuba, Punta Cana in the DR, or Brazil, oh, look at him selling out. Now he got a white girl, or he got this girl or that girl. Yeah, but we before we even went through all of that, we came to you all. And you all turn your backs on us like Brutus did to Julius Caesar. Straight up. And it's like, we always have to say this. Et tu, Brute? You too, black woman? Now you working for corporate America, white America? And you're part of the plan? Part of the agenda? Don't give me that. Not only have you attacked the black man, but you have attacked the black family. Because you've worked yourself up that corporate ladder. Right? But who did you take or bring along with you? No one but your narcissistic, egotistical, self-centered, selfish self. And that's real. Well, let me take that back. You did bring someone with you. It was your man with 4 legs. Your little poodle, your little toy poodle, your dog. That's it. So don't give me that BS like, oh, we're attacking you all. No, we're not. Do you plan on, once you've reached the highest of the highest in white corporate America, do you plan on tearing down the walls of white supremacy? Straight up. What is your agenda, black woman, for black America? With the exception of your self-centered self. Because that's what it's all about. It's all about your career, what you're doing. Because you've given up or walked away from the black man, but we're attacking you all. This is the truth. This is the truth. And what's so crazy? Y'all got this black girl magic, you go black girl and all the rest of that. You go girl and all the rest of that, right? But at the end of the day, y'all don't even get along with one another. So I don't even, that's the point that I'm making. You all are doing it for selfish reasons and selfish purposes. Straight up. There's no allegiance when it comes to black women. You all are vain. You all don't get along with one another. Straight up. Y'all don't like each other. I'll go as far as to say, when you see a bunch of black females in the club with the pretty dresses on and they looking all nice and they got their face done up, you know what I'm saying? They contort their nose so their nose is straight. They got weave hanging down their ass, short dresses and all the rest of that shit. It ain't for no men. It's for them to stunt on another bitch. And y'all know I'm right. It's real talk. That's real talk. So black men, don't date these type of women. If a woman has is on social media, and if it's not for business, don't date her. If she got her ass cheeks and her punani hanging all out on Instagram and all the rest of that shit, if she got men DMing her and she not letting them know, oh, I got a man and all the rest of that shit, man, walk away. I encourage young black men. This is my word. Now I know it's very controversial, because overall we need to practice semen retention, and masturbating or masturbation is not practicing semen retention. You understand? Being disciplined is just not having sex at all until you meet that right one. But if you got that urge, I'm telling you, don't fuck with them ratchet ass black women. What you do is you get whatever type of lubrication of choice, turn on Pornhub.com and jerk the fuck off. That's my word. Because I would much rather you do that than a date. I know this boy better not hit my car. Speaking of women. Anyway, to have date a woman that's not right for you. You see, we look at nowadays America, we look at sex as an activity, like you going to play a football game or a basketball game. And to be real with you, we are paid a price that we can never alter. It'll take generations upon generations upon generations to change this thing. And what I'm talking about is being that we've taken sex as a sexual activity, something that you just do is a sensation. We've done what? We've made it with women and men that ain't worth shit. And what came out of that? Degenerate children that grows up to be degenerate men and women, because they come from degenerate parents. And that's real talk. And it's going to take generations upon generations to change this curse. That's real talk. I'm pretty sure that I'm a degenerate myself. I'm pretty sure that my father did not plan on me coming. He planned on himself coming. You know what I'm saying? And then fucked up and busted a nut. And now I'm here. And what I want to do is prevent that shit. And by preventing that shit is, young man, jerk it off, wipe off, take a shower, and keep it moving. Because these black women, these particular black women, the ratchet ones, the ones that don't want to cook, the ones that don't want to clean, they talking about they got that WAP. The ones that listen to Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and now Glorilla. She sound like a man. I'm hit, what a tea, what a tea. You actually want to date some boy like that? Yo, back in the days, I'm telling you, yo, I'm not going to say that black men are part of the problem, but we're somewhat of the problem. We would buy Timbs for our chick, buy hoodies for our chick, baggy jeans and shit. If you go back to the 90s and you look at the videos that TLC first came out with, you understand? Mary J. Blige, her first video. MC Light talking about, I need a roughneck, gotta have a roughneck. She got Timbs on, she looking like a dude. We contributed towards that shit. And now our women look straight like dudes. Excuse me, they may not look like dudes, but they act like it. And that's real talk. Do you want a chick that looks like a chick, the exterior, but the interior, she a dude? Talking about suck my dick. You ain't even got a dick to suck. What are you talking about? But when I talk about these things, I'm attacking black women. This is ridiculous and it has to stop. Straight up. Straight up. You know, black women, no one else will put up with your shit. You can't take that Europeanized mentality that you have over across seas. You know the majority, the vast majority of men ain't gonna put up with your shit. And that's the reason why it's coming off as if I'm attacking you all, because you want a slave. That's what you want. You want a do-boy. And this is what bugs me out. Then when you get somebody that's willing to do everything that you want him to do, then you don't like him. He's just a good guy. Let me tell you something, man. Don't be good guys to these hoes. I'm being real with you. Slut them out, and it's just that plain and simple. I'm just being real with you. And if any woman takes this to be offense, then you must be the one that I'm talking about. Because when you meet that real one, that real black woman that will cook and clean, that's gonna be that nurturer, that's gonna listen to you, that's gonna be submissive, you find that one. That's the one that you wife up. That's the one that you marry. That's the one that you take care of. That's the one that you have children by. But these ratchet broads, I'm gonna tell you, this old head told me. I'm not gonna say old head. I'm sorry, I take that back. That's offensive. I'm gonna tell you what this wise elder told me when I was in my early 20s. Because see, this is the thing, and this is the reason why I talk the way that I talk. I can't tell y'all what to do, and I have to talk to you in a way where you can understand me. You understand? So being that I know that I can't tell y'all to stop having sex, I could recommend it, but 9 times out of 10, you're going to continue having sex. So what I have to do is give you options. One of them is masturbation. You know what I'm saying? So when I say this is what an elder told me, because he knew that I was going to continue fucking. You understand? But he said this. He said, yo, when you get with a girl that's a certain kind of way, you know what I'm saying? This is what he said. You know, you find them, fuck them, and you forget them. That's what you do. If you got an urge and you don't want to masturbate or whatever, just find you a ratchet ass hoe, fuck them, and forget them. That plain and simple. Make sure you protect it. And please don't put on 2 condoms, because one is going to tear. One is going to break. They're going to rub against each other, and both of them are going to tear. And that pull-out method, don't do that either. I'm telling you, I got kids, and I practice the pull-out method every time, and it never worked. It never works. Straight up. But it's a shame that this is what we have to do in 2022 and beyond. That you'll see black women walking around here, but it's only a disguise. You have to really get into their minds, and you'll really understand that they have a Europeanized mind, and that their agenda is not here to push the black family, promote the black man. No, they have selfish, narcissistic agendas. And if it ain't about them, then it ain't about shit. So, if I'm attacking you by telling the truth, it is what it is. I guess I am attacking you. Black men, wake up. That WAP, if that's all she got to offer, get the fuck out. Straight up. Megan Thee Stallion looks just like a black woman. Oh man, she's fine. I'm not gonna lie, from head to toe. But she's ugly in the inside. I would never date a broad like that. She wouldn't even get a first or a second out of me, of my time. And that's real talk. She's worthless when it comes to raising a black family or making a black family. So yeah, man, you got a whole lot of Brutuses out here. You understand? And you gotta be conscious about who you fuck with. Straight up. Other than that, my name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely share this video.